Hello, Hazard Outdoors. Here again, outside. Today something a little bit different. So I've been specifically looking for a bow saw that folds down. My main complaint was the one that showed up, thanks to Daz, is this one, the Agua. Is it Agua? Boreal, isn't it?
Boreal 21.
Yeah, Boreal 21. So it must be 21 inch. That's it, 21 inch. That was the one that was showing up everywhere. But last look, hang on.
I put it through, I just went straight for it.
Ah, right, we have just done a check online to see what the actual price was. So it was, this is from the bushcraft store, so may differ elsewhere where you look. But, so it was $84.95 for the saw itself, which is in there. But with the case and a sheath, it was $124.95, I think.
Yeah, with the saw.
Don't quote me.
With the saw and the Cadora case.
Yeah. But I'm well known for not being like that, so yeah, I looked for something else that was just not a name brand, nothing like that, and I got this. It was originally 29 quid all in. But I put in an offer for 25 and they took it, so I got mine for 25 quid. But we want to see, what you really want to see is how do they compete with each other. Looking at them, they look identical, so let's get them out. Hey. Okay, we've took them out. Here's the well, I would say no branded, but apparently it's a shinetrip. Great name. Catchy name, that.
Yeah, sounds like a good night, that.
Yeah, your see, look, your thing doesn't even hold it.
Got to get it erect, have I?
Yep. See,
there you go. Just like me.
See, gone limp already. And the other one, the Boreal. Here we go.
Larger.
So this one, cheapy first, is, you can read all of it there if you really want to, but I'll read it out to you. It is. The handle's reinforced nylon, which is with fiberglass. The hardware, I think, which is actually the blade, is stainless steel, and the rest of the frame is anodized aluminium. Length 21.5 inches, and the weight, for all important, 500 grams. Not many of us are lightweight campers who grow bushcraft, but there you go, you could find a couple. I try to do a bit of both, to be honest with you. And the Boreal was 530, did you say, grams?
Yeah.
But apart from that, everything else seems identical, apart from, like, literally somebody's just got this, ripped it off and put it cheap, which suits me down to the ground. The only slight issue we picked up on was the rivets. Rivets are bigger on this guy, so they're probably going to hold out a bit more. On the rivets on the other one, smaller, but as I just said, you can drill out rivets anyway and replace them if it's a huge issue. Or, and the same, you know, if the blade is high quality on this one, you can replace it with their one, identical size. But let's see how they get on. So we're going for the cheapie first, all right? It's the cheapie one, and we're not going for a huge piece of wood here, but this is just a point. What's that? A couple of inches, 3 maybe. You tell the missus. Right, we'll just get in. Ready?
Yep.
There we go. This one looks pretty clear, smooth. Now, the leader at the moment, this guy. How much was that one in? 19 seconds. 19.10 to be extreme. Now, the Boreal, let's see if it does it better. Here we go. It does seem to be cutting smoother, to be fair.
thrashed it.
11. So, to be fair, there's not much difference in the size. I had to cut through, but this guy did do it in half the time. So, in conclusion of both saws, to be fair, they're identical, this and the Boreal. The difference in price, I could buy 4 of these for one of them with the, no, yeah. 4 or 5. 5. Yep, 5, including the case and handle. The difference is, now this is where we've just been discussing what we'd do. Now, Darryl thinks if he took this, what's your channel name? Not So Wild Outdoors?
Untamed Wild.
Untamed Wild, that's it. Not So Tame Wild, that's it. Untamed Wild Outdoors. he's on YouTube occasionally. A bit more often than me at the moment, but so what he was saying was he'd trust this one more if he was going on a longer trip. Whereas I said, you've still got the same issue. If it goes, if any of these holdings go, still fucked. So I'd take the cheapo one and a folding saw, and with the cheapo one, if I do anything, when I swap the blade, I'll swap that blade for a really good one and know that I've got a good blade in it, because that may be the issue. The only cutting part is the blade, let's face it. Yeah, it is a blatant copy, can't say anything else. I mean, putting them side by side, there you go, there's not much in it. So I would get the cheaper one, and I'm not going to be buying the Boreal, sorry. I realise it just thrashed that in half the time, but I can replace the blade. It's not a big issue for me. I just wanted a bow saw that would be more capable, and I think it is. The frame, we'll see how it holds up over time. If it doesn't hold up, I will shit the hell out of it and come back and tell everybody how crap it is, and review it then. But so far, first case impression, they look identical, they feel identical. There's, what is it, 30 grams difference in weight. The Boreal being heavier, which is probably build quality being down to the rivets. So in the cases, this is the official one. So you've got all your loops on the back so you can tie it on to your cargo. But you've also got a separate pocket just in here. So you can put your blades, separate blades down there, spares. You all need spares. But again, blatant rip off. This one has done the same thing. Still got your pocket for your spares, if you can see in there. Brilliant. And on top, same as on that one, you've got a Velcro loop, Velcro top part to keep in some C-clips. But we were talking as well. This, as I put it down, feel that, notice that difference. Has got wave there in that part of the handle, whereas the Boreal definitely has not. No moving, and the Boreal clips down quite well onto there and holds its place. This one does slip about a bit, and if you do that, it's not going to hold in place. But it's not going to bother me. It just may be a selling point for you. I'm just going to put mine back in its case when I'm not using it. No biggie for me. But those will be points where it might fail. We'll see. So yeah, thanks for coming. Click, subscribe, like, do all that shiz, and we'll see you later in the woods.